How's it going, guys? Got another video today, and today we're going to talk about the handlebars that I use, and they're actually the generic J&P Cycles brand 1-inch Mini-Apes. I wanted to make a quick little video because I've been getting a few questions in the comments of recent videos asking what kind of handlebars I'm using. And to clarify that, I just wanted to let you know that they are the generic J&P Cycles brand, so they're not any other brand. If you don't know what J&P Cycles is, J&P Cycles is a company that sells a lot of aftermarket and third-party gear and equipment for any motorcycle brand, but they've got a ton for Harley-Davidson stuff and a whole lot of Sportster stuff. So I was researching a couple of years ago. I knew I wanted to go Mini-Apes route because I used to have the Biltwell Z-bars, and they just laid a little too far down and forward for my liking, and especially with forward controls, I wanted to be sitting back a little bit more, sitting up higher, and I wanted to be able to really hang on to the bars. I didn't want to go the full ape hanger route because I thought that looked ridiculous, and in a lot of states you can't ride with your hands above your shoulders, and there's legalities with that, and I didn't want to go that far with it. I knew I wanted something that was risen, and Mini-Apes came into the picture. There's some out there that are like 8-inch Mini-Apes, 10-inch Mini-Apes, and the ones that I got are 10-inch Mini-Apes. They're 1-inch diameter, and which is the stock diameter that the Sportster line comes with in the first place, so they plug and play perfectly, easy to install. What was great is I had actually bought a black handlebar, Mini-Ape handlebar from J&P Cycles, and the black finish was sort of cheap after about a month of it sitting outside in the sun, because I didn't have a garage in Texas when I first installed these in West Texas, and it was in the summertime when I put them on. The black finish started to tarnish. It was a sort of a semi-gloss finish to start with, and the parts of it that were facing up towards the sun became really matte and almost was starting to wear off, and you could see the metal exposing underneath of it pretty quickly. And so I reached out to J&P Cycles customer service and asked them about this, and they said that they've run into that with a few other people for the black versions as well. And they suggested that I just go with the chrome versions because the chrome were polished in a way that would be impenetrable by the sun. And I thought, okay, well, you know, cheap, you know, because these were like 30 or 40 bucks for handlebars. I mean, that's dirt cheap. I was thinking to myself, well, you know, chrome, I'm worried about the finish. Is it gonna tarnish? Is it gonna rust? I had that happen on a couple of the scooters I owned a long time ago. The chrome totally rusted out and looked like garbage. I was nervous about that to start. I went ahead and took the plunge because it was so cheap to try out. And since J&P Cycles guarantees everything, then they'll give you a full refund if you don't like what you bought from them. So I went ahead and got it, ordered it. They sent it to me for free because the black pair didn't work out. Again, J&P Cycles, awesome. Go check them out, jpcycles.com. They're worth it, and you'll have a great time looking through all the stuff they have. And all you do when you install these Mini-Ape handlebars is you just unbolt the 4 bolts that are at the bottom of the speedometer housing. You tilt back the speedometer and sort of let it hang with the wires pulled back, and you take out your old bars, put in your new bars. You make sure you align the textured material that's built into the handlebar to provide a little bit of friction so your bars don't sway front to back, and you make sure you center that up with the mounting bracket. I put a little bit of Loctite and just a couple of dabs of super glue in there just to make sure that it just stayed a little extra, because I've had problems with handlebars before. So I did that just a little bit and got them in place. You put the speedometer housing back down, you put the bolts in, and you tighten them to the point where they're just barely holding it together. And then you get in your riding position and you sway the bars back and forth until you get it to the proper amount that you're trying, you feel like you would be able to hold comfortably on the road. And then once you get it in that position, you keep it there, you tighten one bolt down all the way, tighten the second down all the way until you got them all down and you're locked and loaded and ready to ride. This is a quick little video today, not much in terms of cinematics, but sometimes you just gotta go for sharing some information. I appreciate you guys watching. I've got a lot coming up this weekend. I'm gonna be going to Daytona Beach and checking out Bike Week, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Stay tuned for that, and I've got quite a bit of stuff I'm gonna be doing there. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do. Hit that like button as usual. Leave a comment below. Best way to support this channel. Again, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.